All right, guys, this is pretty exciting to me. At long last, I'm going to be reviewing what is reputed to be maybe the best sardines on earth. I received in the mail a while ago all four, I think these are all four flavors of Nuri Sardines, sardines and tomato sauce, sardines in olive oil, spiced sardines in tomato sauce, and spiced sardines in olive oil. I'll put a link in the description of the video I saw that taught me about these. These are hand-packed in a really old-fashioned sardine factory in Portugal. Portugal was kind of the center of the universe as far as sardines go in the past. And there were tons of sardine fisheries, factories there. Most of them have gone away over time and been replaced by automated places. This place, there's a bunch of nice Portuguese ladies putting the spices and the tomato sauce and the vegetables and the sardines all in the cans. And apparently they just have this incredible flavor. It's been built up too much for me, to be honest. I'm really expecting this to be incredible. And at the same time, it's a canned fish. How different can it be? I don't know. But I'm gonna be trying all four of these, and I'm gonna start with the plainest one first, which is sardines in olive oil. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see if these Nuri Portuguese sardines are really better than all the rest. They're wrapped in plastic. You take the plastic off here. And this is like there's no seal on this. It's just paper. That's kind of cool. We have this kind of can, not the short, flat, but the tall. These are the kind of cans that are usually a little harder to open. Let's see what we got with that. You hold it down. It really does take a lot of strength to open this kind of can. I know some people that it could be a real problem for, but it is what it is. Now, those are big sardines. A lot of times I don't like that so much. I knew that it would look like this because I watched the video, but we'll see what we got. Is it gonna be, it looks like there are four separate fish here. I'm gonna go ahead and get one out and put it on a plate. See if that increases the visibility. I'm gonna look at the inside a little bit here. There's the bones. Not sure if that's, I think that may be organ meat. And so you got to get a look at how it looks. Get a good look at how it looks. And now, let's get a taste. I gotta say that I licked my finger after that, and my finger tasted delicious. Let's get a bite of this, see what we got. Get another bite. This time I'm really gonna make sure it's drenched in the olive oil. I just found another sardine in the can, so there are 5 in the can. Calm down, Keith. It's gonna be all right. And it's also interesting because, well, it's interesting to me because they're not all the same size, so you can tell that a human being actually packed it in, and she found a spot for a smaller one to go in the bottom corner and stuff that in there to fill the can up. It's kind of neat. Let me get this small one and have it all the way whole. The first thing I would say is that I probably wouldn't get plain with options being out there. That being said, I haven't had the other options. But I'm excited about the spiced flavor, and I'm excited about trying the and tomato sauce, and then the ultimate tomato and spiced. I'm hoping I really like that. I probably wouldn't buy plain under normal circumstances. What I would say about these is that they're good sardines. Is my mind blown by how good they are? No. But for me, most sardines have been not so good, and they've been dry, and I had texture problems with them. So this definitely would go in the category of sardines that I like, for sure. Is it worth it to me to pay extra for them? Because these are expensive when you buy them online. Prices vary, but they cost more than most sardines cost. $4.99 at World Market, and there's the 4-pack I bought for $24.95. There's another 4-pack for $27.48. Based on this, probably not. Here's what is awesome about it, and I think makes a real difference. A lot of people even say you should get your sardines in water because the oil that's used is almost always not very high quality. This makes me believe that, because this makes me believe that this company spares no expense with their olive oil. And for that reason, their olive oil is delicious. The oil in this is so good that as soon as I tasted it, I was like, I'm gonna drink this oil after I finish the sardines, or mush the sardines up in it. I don't want a drop of this oil to go to waste. That's how big of a difference it is. I love oil, I love olive oil, it's great, but I've never had sardines that had oil that tasted this good. Yeah, it's a good sardine. It's a normal sardine. It's prepared right. It's not too dry. There's nothing gross about it. This was packaged and prepared with care. I can tell that. There's no fins, there's no weirdness, nothing like that. And the sardines are delicious. But what blows me away is the quality of the olive oil. It really makes a difference in this, and that's pretty neat. I can't wait to try these other 3 cans and see what they have in store for me. So definitely big thumbs up on the Nuri, definitely worth a try. If that makes sense to you, what I'm saying about the quality of the oil, if you've had that experience where you went to a nice restaurant and they brought you some bread to dip in oil and they actually had good oil, and then you were like, oh my goodness, olive oil tastes really, really good sometimes, and sometimes it just tastes like oil. It's kind of like that. This olive oil tastes really, really good, and that's pretty cool. Now, could you just get a good brand that's cheaper and more readily available and get it packaged in water, pour the water off, and then pour your own high quality olive oil on it? Yeah, you could do that. So, pros and cons, things to consider. But these are good. I think I'm gonna mush them up in the oil, let them soak up the oil like a sponge, and finish off this can. I think I might add some pepper too, but this is nice. Like, subscribe, leave comments, and click the notification bell. And next time, I'll use 10 pounds. My finger tasted delicious.